my name is Isaac, and welcome to this Digital Skills School training. And today I'll be talking to you about front-end development. Okay, so I more or less started out tech about 5-6 years ago, and it started with exploring the different aspects of tech, and then I more or less landed on UI UX, where I learned about products and all of how products work and function. Then I also decided to transition into front-end, which is bringing those designs to life into a mobile browser or a desktop browser as well. Tech has been really exciting, right? Because you get to solve problems, you get to come up with unique ways of solving different things. No two products are the same, so it's sort of very engaging. It's a very, very hands-on thing, and the more you learn, the deeper you go, the more exciting it becomes, right? There's a lot one can do with front-end, right? Because products are always changing, products are always evolving, right? But the very key thing for front-end is being a front-end developer, right? Which more or less involves you taking a design a UI designer has done and then converting it to HTML, CSS. But the beautiful thing is there are so many frameworks involved in front-end that things vary, right? Some frameworks can do some exciting things, right? The common thing is for people to just be front web designers, which is just the basics of front-end, and then front-end developers can transition from being web designers into front-end developers, where they can now be able to integrate APIs, right? So you're now trying to design complex web applications, right? So things that maybe when you click a button, what does it do? Filling out of forms, what does it do, and all of that, right? Then another part can also be creative front-end developer, where you are designing very unique experiences that are maybe bespoke websites, right? So you see some very exciting websites that are bespoke, meaning these designs are one of a kind, right? These people tend to be very creative about how they use the web technology as well to design those websites. So it's quite a lot. You could even say you want to become a front-end theme creator, right? So there are people who sell website designs on Vato and all of that, right? There are a lot of endless opportunities. You could decide to freelance, right? Once you get very good, you could become a freelancer, and you don't necessarily need to be stuck towards one organization. Okay, yeah, anyone who is a novice can do it, right? I know countless people who have been accountants or economic students, or some people from mass comm who just become front-end developers, right? It's more about trusting the process, being persistent, because the beautiful thing about web or technology is that it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't require that you come from a particular background, right? Anyone can do it, right? You just have to be focused, and you need to try a lot, right? You need to be willing to fail, right? Because a lot of tech revolves around you failing, because it's when you fail you can understand what went wrong and then implement the correct things. So it's a lot of perseverance and constantly trying, right? But aside from that, there's really no barrier for entry. Anyone can come in, right? There's nothing like a special, you need to do a special 4-year degree or something. No, anyone can come in at any point in time. Anybody at any age can learn, and I would always say the best time is now, right? If you say you want to wait 2-3 years, it's okay, but I think now is always the best time. I don't think you should always push things behind, right? If you have the interest, just go for it, right? Because the funny thing is, it's very exciting. By the time you start, you even discover that you wasted time just thinking so much about it. Okay, so we are going to start off with you understanding how the internet works, right? Because that is the basis for everything that revolves around web, right? You need to know how the internet talks, how the things connect to each other, how they talk to each other. You understand basics of IP addresses and DNS resolutions and all those. Then we will go into you learning the core aspects, which is the HTML, that is markup for your websites, CSS for your styling. So when you want to make things look beautiful, you use CSS for that. Then we'll also go into JavaScript for interactivity, and then we'll be wrapping up with React. Okay, after watching this, I don't think you should waste so much time. I think you should check the link in the description below and get started. Register for the course. It's for 3 months, and I promise you, you won't regret it.